Ingi, and today I'm going to talk about Six of Wands. This is a very happy card to get. It means success. It means you're going to have success in your endeavors. There is symbolism as well. The wreath, the man, the seeker in this card, the Rider-Waite card, he's up high and people are looking up to him. The horse symbolizes support as well, and status as well. So he's someone who reaping the reward of efforts, someone who's been winning at something or has high esteem in his field. So this is a card for public recognition, achievements and success and rewards. And also popularity and progress and confidence. It really is a card of confidence. And if you seek out answers, you will find answers. So this is a card for finding out what you need to have the desired outcome, and also to have all the support from situations and people as well. So there is no doubt that you can move towards your dreams when this card is showing up. And if you're asking about love, this card means you're going to have a lot of partner to choose from if you're single. So you could be like, you pick and choose basically. Maybe you're going to be in a power couple sort of situation. Find someone who is very popular, very highly regarded, maybe even someone famous. If you're in a relationship, it can mean being in a power couple relationship, being adored as well, being put on a pedestal. In a career reading, Six of Wands speak of work that gives you a lot of success. It can be that you're gonna win, like maybe there's a competitive flair in your work life, and your projects are winning, your projects are attracting recognitions, you are the one that people go to. It can mean that you are the go-to person in the niche and in the field that you're in. But if it speaks of work, it can be work that is public, that is very popular, like a popular job, that the job itself has a lot of esteem. So, people that are doing that career has esteem just because they're in the field. It can also mean that you are influencing the world around you in a big way. So you can just speak of influencers or advertisers as well. Like you're able to showcase something and also showcase your work as well. In a yes and no question, this is a strong likelihood of yes. If you're asking about feelings, this card speaks of feeling very confident, feeling successful, feeling accomplished, feeling proud, feeling supported. If you're asking how someone feels about you, Six of Wands can mean that this person feels incredibly proud of you. They feel like you are the full package. You're the one they want to be with. You're someone they want to show off to the world. There is status to be with you, to be seen with you. You bring them success. They feel successful when they're around you. You're everything they ever wanted. As a personality type, Six of Wands speak of someone who's very confident, they're strong, they have success, often against odds as well. They have an inspirational story to share that people relate to. They tend to be winners, but it's winners in the sense that people like them, people want them to succeed as well. This is someone who's liked by their peers. They have adoration from family and peers. They're willing to take risks for gains. Higher the risk, the greater the gains. But this is also someone who's very loving towards family, towards their children. They like to show appreciation to the people around them. They're often very loving members of the community. They give a lot, so they gain a lot. And they tend to brighten things up when things are dark. In my deck, I wanted to use the Egyptian god Khepri, but I did like an inner child version. As you can see, it's very gentle. And it's like a beetle god, but it's a sun god. So it's very much a sunny personality, a kind, caring and supportive person who shines a light on situations and people as well, and make people feel worthy. So this is someone who makes you feel that you can achieve things. Like, this is someone who's encouraging. This is someone who makes you feel like everything's possible. Someone who will make you better, who will charge you with energy, will give you vitality. So this is someone who's very approachable, friendly, and therefore I also get a lot of good feedback in return as well. When Six of Wands is reversed, then it speaks of not getting rewards, but it often is because the seeker has very low self-esteem. There are delays in rewards. They often just lack in confidence. The improvements that should be made aren't made, so things deteriorate rather than improve. It can be that someone is not aiming very high, so they're aiming kind of low, but it's just lack of belief again. So their work might lack quality, but they can do better. It's just that they don't believe they can. So it's all to do with belief. So it can also mean that this is someone who's a bit narcissistic, who wants rewards but don't want to do the work. They just want to be adored, but they don't want to actually do something or build anything that is worthy of being, revered for. And they often settle for being feared, because if they're feared, then they can use that fear. That's still energy that is directed towards them that they can take or use. So Six of Wands in the reverse can be of someone of a low vibrational as well. So if it's a personality type, it can mean that someone is bragging and exaggerating. They just want attention, but not for any particular reason. They just want attention. They want constant attention, recognition. And at worst, they can be very demanding. Like they want an unreasonable amount of respect and an unreasonable amount of attention. And they're very demanding. And they don't understand if people don't respond to them the way they expect. And they want an enormous amount of respect from the people around them. So it can be someone who has many narcissistic traits. It doesn't have to be a narcissistic personality disorder, but it can be. But it can also be just someone who lives out many of the traits. But Six of Wands as a personality type reverse, when it's not so very negative and it's just kind of more milder, it can just mean that it's someone who doesn't believe they're worthy of success, or someone who's afraid of success. Let's find out what the runes are saying about this card. So we want to sum up Six of Wands from the point of view of the runes. So when we do runes, we're asking Spirit. This is Oracle mixing. Okay. So I got one... So basically I got Wunjo, but Wunjo just kind of took off and just left the other runes. So 4 runes stayed behind and 1 rune just kind of shot off. So, and Wunjo is also the rune for joy. So it is like when you start being motivated by what actually gives you joy and what you enjoy doing, that's when you're using your gifts, and that's when you're going to spiral forward and have an enormous amount of success. And I'm getting Ansu's reversed at kind of the runes that were held back. One of the runes, the other runes were face down. And I think that means that you don't have to explain what you're doing. Just do it. Once you just get into the joy of doing, don't try to explain it even. Because if you're doing it, actions do speak a lot louder than words. And you don't have to explain everything that you're doing. You can explain, and then you just end up being sabotaged. So with Six of Wands, it's best to just get started on what you love doing without explaining to everybody, and do it. And you will spiral forward and have success. And you don't owe anyone an explanation why you're making yourself successful. So that is Six of Wands. And the next card I'm going to do is Seven of Wands.